They call us wolves of the sea. Barbarians. But they don't see the quiet before the storm. The warmth I must leave behind. The morning air here doesn't just wake you. It bites. It reminds you that you are mortal. My name is Einar, and today is just another day to survive. We don't conquer this land. We bargain with it. The gods demand effort before they grant favor. First, the livestock.
Let's have a look at you.
They feel the cold deeper than we do.
Restless in the cold.
Every life here is tied to another.
Boy, good boy. That's it. Yeah, yes, that's it.
If the herd dies, the village starves. Simple as that. Breakfast is brief, dried fish and hard bread.
It will have to be. Now.
My wife, Astrid. She runs this farm better than I ever could. We speak without words. She knows the season is changing. The sea will soon call the Jarl, and he will call me. But for now, I'm a builder, not a destroyer. We need a new shed before winter returns. The wood is pine, strong, stubborn, like us. My son, Leaf. He's only 7 winters old. He wants to hold the spear, but he must first master the shovel. Strength without discipline is just chaos. I teach him the runes, not for magic, but for memory. Feyu, cattle, wealth, something to protect. He must know what is worth fighting for. The sun hits its peak. The shadows shorten. Midday is for the forge. Iron is the blood of our people. The smith, Olaf, is deaf from years of hammering. He speaks in sparks and ringing metal. I'm fixing a plowshare. It hit a rock yesterday. People think we only make swords. They are wrong. We forge the tools to feed ourselves first. The heat here is a luxury. Later I visit the docks, the heart of the settlement. The smell of tar and salt water. Home. This ship, the Sea Serpent, needs her rigging checked. A frayed rope at sea is a death sentence. We treat these ships like living things. Because out there in the open ocean, they are. The afternoon brings trade. A merchant from the south.
Spices and wool, form a line!
He brings silver, spices and stories. We trade furs and amber, the gold of the north.
Let me examine it. The texture is remarkable, very soft.
Not all value is won by the axe.
Aye, it is. A good deal for us both.
I stop by the sacred grove on the way back. The old gods dwell here. Odin, Thor, Freya. We don't pray for miracles. We ask for strength. To bear whatever fate the Norns spin for us. The wind picks up. A change is coming. You have to learn to read the sky here. A red sky at night is a warrior's delight, or his end. The Jarl's horn sounds, not for war, for assembly. The men gather in the centre of the village. Jarl Borg is an old bear, scars over scars. He speaks of the Western Islands, new lands.
The enemy gathers strength while we sit idle. We march at dawn.
The young men cheer for glory.
Let's fight! Warriors to glory now!
The older men, we just nod. We know the cost.
We need these
Preparation
supplies now!
begins immediately. The vibe changes. I must sharpen my blade. A dull blade is an insult to the gods of war. My shield. It has taken many hits for me. Checking the leather straps. They cannot fail. We train in the evenings to keep the edge. My neighbour, Torstein. He's fast but reckless. I block with the shield, strike with the blunt side. Patience, boy. Anger will get you killed.
Pack it tight.
The women prepare
Meat
the
lasts
supplies for the
winter.
journey.
Aye, the meat first, then the crumbs. Good. Seal
They
it.
are the backbone of any
Careful with the
raid.
strips, pack them tight. Yes, Astrid, all in. Good. Now the grain. Right away.
Without their work, we would starve before reaching open sea. The sun is almost gone. The air turns bitter cold. I put on my chainmail. It is heavy, cold metal. It feels like a second skin now, a cage and a fortress. I find Leaf watching
The
me.
village needs me.
He doesn't see a farmer anymore. It is a look I both love and hate. The transition is complete. The farmer sleeps. The Viking wakes. Night falls. The great hall is lit by fire. We feast tonight. Tomorrow we may hold no cups. The smell of roasted meat and strong ale. Skalds sing songs of old heroes,
Beneath the
tales of
stars,
dragons and
shadows deep,
impossible
where
odds.
Ancient secrets softly sleep. Awaken now.
Brothers, to of our bond, forged in fire and
We
mead!
need these stories. They make us feel immortal.
To good friends and victory.
But I look around the table. How many will return to this hall? I leave the noise. I need the quiet again. Astrid is outside looking at the stars. The aurora is active tonight, she says. Some say it's the Valkyries riding to pick the dead. Keep Leaf close to the hearth, I tell her.
What do they say?
That our fates are entwined.
She gives me a small, sad smile. He's your son. He'll want the cold. She hands me a small amulet, Thor's hammer. Bring it back. An order, not a request. I walk back to my own door.
Einar, please don't.
It's the only way.
Inside, the fire is dying down. I look at my sleeping family one last time. This is why we fight. Not for gold, for this peace. I lay down, my axe by my side. Sleep will not come easy tonight. Tomorrow the sails go up. Tomorrow we cast our fate to the sea. But tonight, I am still home.
You stayed until the very end? Ha! You are a true companion. Thank you for walking this path with me completely. Now, if my story was interesting to you, please strike that like button. It requires much less strength than lifting a heavy sword, I promise. To live another life in another time, subscribe to my channel, One Day Different Lives. Peace and prosperity to you and your kin. Farewell.